We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. The Rays find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out toward left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Diaz, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Sale. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, a bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. Ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire. Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
The 2-1.
Whoa, that's down.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
In now, Willie Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Now the 2-0.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Oh, 1 pitch coming. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. A bit unconventionally, perhaps, but it works out in the end, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Yandy Diaz will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Batting third, not shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. In his career, Renfro comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Nate Lowe. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. That's a big at bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now, Yandy Diaz. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
The payoff pitch hit to short. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Rafael Devers.
He's set and the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Liner in there for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Martinez.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bobby Dalbeck.
Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Dalbeck, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Chirinos stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his third season as a major league player. The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Lau is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that'll miss up and in ball two. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Lau, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Willie Adames, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So two men are on with one man out, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Runner, yes,
Now the double steal is on here, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Smith.
Settling in now, Kevin Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rays strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Junior.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfro.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Nate Lowe. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up low. Has a play. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Pitch on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Devers, right field and carrying well. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Bobby Dalbeck will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Renfro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. Boston leads it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready for another shot now. Yandy Diaz. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kevin Kiermaier.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. One and one the count now. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail in this one, 3-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he popped him up. Meadows coming in on it. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia.
Hey.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming, here it is. This is on the ground over to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey. 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
3-2, full count. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
Digging in, Kevin Smith. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Pedroia on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Chaz Roan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Chaz Renfro.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Two strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Full count now, 3-2. Rafael Devers is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch, and that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Ready now, Rafael Devers. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Rowe, an Ohio native. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready with the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays nothing. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfro.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Bradley, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The first baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
Now at the plate, Nate Lowe, a hit in 2 tries so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. Still down 3-0. Colin Poche will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dalbeck.
First baseman, Bobby Dalbeck.
Now here it comes. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Behind 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Adames brings it in.
And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Ball 2. Yep, that ball went out. Hey.
1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Line hard, but foul. The next 3-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Three and 0 now. From the stretch. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's in.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Three balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses, ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
1-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and missed. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox 4, the Rays nothing.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And he misses, 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he falls behind, 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Stepping into the box, Brendan Lau, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
First and second here with nobody out. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Roll here. That base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out and see if they can get back in this one.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Josh Taylor is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Willie Adames will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
In now, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. To 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch is fouled away. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Kevin Smith will be next, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
From the stretch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Nate Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Diego Castillo is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Diego Castillo.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in now, Bobby Dalbeck, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now running at first for the Red Sox, number 75, Cesar Muejo.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Aaron Luke enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 15, Aaron Luke.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope.
And he misses again, 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
3-0 the count.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here's the 2-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Boston strands a couple. This game's all tied at 4. Martin Perez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit the other way out toward right field, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. The 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Verdugo's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin Kiermaier.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1.
At the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, number 8.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Brandon Lau, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fouled off. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The Red Sox looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Joey Wendell is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing third base, number 18, Joey Wendell.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit softly down the line at first. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Dustin Pedroia will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now back, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. We are into extra innings, and up next will be Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
First offering on its way.
count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Striding in once again, Austin Meadows earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a touch outside, 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Kevin Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fastball.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Rays. Still all square at 4 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Puello steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Hitter, Cesar Puello.
Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's wide, 2-0. Ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Next up for the Red Sox, Bobby Dalbeck. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Left side. He's got it. 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The 0-1 offering. Outside for a ball. 1-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So nothing happening this time around. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfro. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
Striding in, Nate Lowe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yandy Arozarena.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a look at ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Drilled down the line. The 1-1 pitch. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and there's out number two.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Ready with the 0-1. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here's the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Jose Alvarado takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Jose Alvarado.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. 2-0. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball three. Possible winning run on first, one man away.
Hey.
3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Scooped up to second for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 4-4. Darwinson Hernandez gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 63.
On to the 12th frame in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, Kevin Kiermaier.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, outside.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Brandon Lau is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Stepping in, Brandon Lau. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
In there, and it's even at 1. Hernandez, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So digging in now, Willie Adames, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch.
That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. He loses him on ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Smith.
Stepping up now, Kevin Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. That's popped up. Pedroia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. Score remains tied at 4. Nick Anderson will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The set and the 1-1. A little low. It's 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Marcus Walden takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 64, Marcus Walden.
13th inning ready to begin, and next to bat will be the outfielder Hunter Renfro. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Pedroia has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 35, Lowe.
Standing in, Nate Lowe. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
So he got him swinging. Nate Lowe is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Ready for another chance? Randy Arozarena. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Cesar Puello. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. And this is hit hard up the middle, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dalbeck, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Ball
2-0 now. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Now the 2-1. Nip the corner. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball. Fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped him up. Low. Moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
This is foul right side. Hit high and deep out to left. Meadows moving back. And it's gone! Game over as the Red Sox end their opponent's winning streak at 9 games as this one is over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Marcus Walden gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Rays, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.